Hi, my name is Emily Francis, and this is my 3-segment video. So for the first segment, how would you begin the first meeting in terms of laying out the goals and structure and starting to join with the family and gain their trust? I think to gain the family's trust, I would bring them all in together. I would let them all know that I can meet with them individually and as together as a whole. I would let them know that everything they say is safe with me, except, if they're going to hurt themselves, hurt somebody else, or, anybody's at danger. I would just, make sure they know I'm a mandated reporter. Um, I think I would try to ask them why they are, coming for therapy. I know that the role play says that the mom was the one who initiated therapy. So I would try to ask, why the rest of the family doesn't think therapy is necessary. Just trying to build that wrapper with them. Um, so I think the second segment kind of rolls into that with what you say to interrupt any bickering or blaming that the parents may start to do with each other. This is always a hard one because parents tend to bicker before they realize they're bickering, and it escalates to fights, especially, when the children are around. So I think if the parents started to bicker or fight, I would, I would create boundaries between the parents, make sure that they have a safe space. I would say to do something that makes you feel good. I would ask the parents to take a deep breath and walk into the hallway, find that safe space again. I would, just make sure that everyone feels safe in the atmosphere and the setting that I am in. Also, really work with the parents to help them understand that, their bickering and fighting can affect their parent-child relationship. These high conflict situations are stressful for kids as well. And, their daughter has already been through a lot with an attempted suicide. And if they want to make, sure that she is okay, I would have them all come on the same page and realize that they cannot be, they need to work together for the benefit of their family. And if they want therapy to work, I will just be super upfront with them on that. Also, it is not uncommon for certain family members to be resistant in therapy. Family can often come to an intake session with the belief that one person is the client and one is the only one who should be involved in therapy. So a lot of the time, we have to explain to the families that this therapy session is not just for one person in the family, it is for all of you. So we want to make sure that they are all coming together and can, work together on their goals and have their behavior, with the child or whoever is involved, convince them to become regular participants of that therapy process. So there are numerous variations to family therapy techniques, and I think I would use the Bowen theory. It developed, the first comprehensive theories of family therapy. I believe that the goal of therapy was the ability to separate thoughts from feelings. So I really think that that would benefit working with this family. For segment 3, it says, how might you end this session, including any homework that you might suggest to help them meet goals they have set for themselves? So, I think I would like to give them each, a goal of writing down 3 things that they appreciate about each other. So the mom would write 3 things about the dad and all of her children, vice versa for the dad, and then the kids writing things about the parents. I think I would also like them all to write down something to bring to the next meeting that they can, one thing that they think they'll benefit from coming to therapy with me. I just think that it helps people when they can write something down on paper. So I think that would be, the homework that I give to them. I think the goals that I would, you know, help the children with and help the parents with is, figuring out what are we going to do about the daughter and her suicide attempt? What are we going to do about the parents and, the grieving that they are going through from, the dad losing his parents and to the mom having her father have a suicide attempt. And then, helping the brother manage all of this too as a sibling in the household. So, there's a lot of different things going on in this family and a lot of different goals that we need to meet. So I think the first baby step would be to get them to write down that information and, come back to the next meeting with a more eye-opening, view of what therapy is and how it can help them. Okay, that is all.